Once you have items in an item bank, you need to be able to use those on an actual assessment. Otherwise, it wouldn't be very effective as a program. So to create an assessment, you're going to go into Assessments or flip card it. Now be sure you select Item Bank. If you select anything else, it's not going to work. So Item Bank. New Item Bank Assessment. I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it Demo Assessment. So I know to delete it. Make sure you're in the correct subject. Otherwise, you won't be able to find your information. Then hit Next. Now, I want to select my items by criteria. Looking through here, there's only one thing you absolutely have to put, and that's the bank name. You have to put which name you're pulling it out of. And usually, you're going to pull it out of My Workspace. Oh, wait a minute. It isn't there. My Workspace isn't available. And I think a lot of you are going to run into this. So I'm going to show you the most common reason you're going to find for that. First, I'm going to save it so I don't have to start over. It won't let me. Okay, fine. I'll select the Math 8 Bank. Thank you. So the reason my personal workspace wasn't showing up is because my question wasn't published. So I'm going to click on My Workspace, select my question, and publish it. Now, it looks like you just hit publish because there's only one option, but even though there's one option, you've got to select it. So My Workspace, I'm going to publish that to My Workspace. And there we go. Now back in my assessments, and remember to open that back up, I'm going to hit Setup. When I come through here, I don't want the Math 8 Bank. I want My Workspace. And you notice you can select more than one if you want to. So if you want to use your own questions and mix them with some of those that they give us, you could do it that way. So now I've selected the bank. As time passes, if you use the item bank a lot, you're going to have a lot of questions. And this is where you can filter it by tag. Of course, you'll probably want to filter it by subject. I want math. Because there's not that many in there yet. I don't have to do the thing. Oh, except it's going to give me none. Oh, here we go. My Workspace. And then I'm going to find my matching items. It's going to think for a minute. And then it's going to pop up. There's my question. I know it's the one that I made. I named it Practice. And now I can just select it. I can select as many or as few as I want. I can use the filters just like I did before. So if you have a lot of questions, you can move things around. Since we don't have to worry about it. And this takes us straight through. Since I already selected all of this, I can reorder my items if I'd like to. But I'm not going to mess with any of that. I wrote my questions well. I like them. Skipping the performance level. And don't forget to publish. And that is how you use the questions that you yourself made from the item bank.